I wanted to compare trading spreads of stocks across different times during the stock market open hours and extended hours and all of that. So right here I have pulled up the standard stock market trading hours, 9:30 a.m. to 4 Eastern. That's pretty standard, right? But they've extended, I don't know when they did this actually, but they've made it so that you can trade starting at 7 a.m. or 2.5 hours before the market opens, and then it goes till 8 p.m. Eastern. So what's that? 4 hours after the market closes. So for me, as you guys know, my goal for trading is to just make a little extra money so I can have a little more flexibility in my work schedule. I'm not expecting to get rich quick or anything like that. I'm trading with right now $1,000 account, and we'll scale that up as I get more comfortable and as I see that my system is working in forward testing. But anyway, the extended hours is a nice option because I could do it outside of work. But I've heard the spreads are pretty crazy in extended hours, and then so that ends up being a little less like during hours. And again, I don't really know. I'm fairly new to stock market trading or and swing trading. So I would assume spreads are probably a few cents to maybe a dollar, but I don't know. I guess we're going to take a look at that as we get into there. But I have some flexibility and my boss is okay with me taking a few minutes to trade because right now I trade right before the market closes, so like 3:30, 3:45 Eastern, and I do my trades. And if you guys watch my shorts, I know they're not very great quality editing wise, but you'll see that that's why how I'm recording those is in my sh over in the sh YouTube shorts. And he's okay with me taking a few minutes to do it, but it's still like if I have a meeting, I can't get out of that meeting to go trade, or if I'm traveling or whatever it is. And so I just thought it might be better if I could trade in the pre-market before I go into work and I'm doing working out and exercising and stuff like that. So fit that into pre-market or even after when I get home, spend a few minutes doing it because it really only takes I think 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, but some days it's a lot shorter. And my real goal is to be consistent and be able to record these live and put them on YouTube in a nice way. Because again, you see my shorts and they're pretty like not good. I'm just using my phone to record my computer screen because I don't want to, record anything on work computers and just get into that issue of not using work computers for do things outside of work. Anyway, so I thought it'd be cool if I could record my trading, talk through it with you guys, tell you what I'm doing, tell you what I'm not doing, tell you what I'm seeing, and the experiences I'm having, things are working, things aren't working. So again, pre-market, after hours market, sounds like a cool idea. So I did just a screenshot of the positions I'm in right now. And you can see at different time frames, right? So this is, I think, 4:30, so 6:30. Oh, so I have it right. Oh yeah, yeah. So 6:30, that's right before or right after I would get off work. And then 7:45, that's right when before the extended hours will close. And I think I even saw some stocks are trading 24 hours a day. Pre-market, so 6:45 or 8:45, sorry, and open market. So this would be, 3:30, right when I would go to trade. So I did these screenshots, and I mean, you can kind of pause the video and go back through if you really care to look at all of that. But I I got a notice on this recording that says if I'm not hearing anything to turn up my volume. I really hope that this is recording my voice because anyway, so I just took 5 of these or 6 of these and I put them in a spreadsheet to see the spreads. And so as you can see, 6:30 p.m. CAH $2.06 or 60 cents. Meta was 30 cents. Go 30 cents. Hims 5 cents. CBRL 33 cents. CM Nike 5 cents. So it's kind of crazy, like stuff like Nike has 5 cents, Hims 5 cents at that time. So this would be nice for me because I could get home from work and I could go ahead and just do the trading and not have to worry about any conflicts at work or missing a day because of stuff. Or, some days I just get so focused on what I'm doing at work, I forgot to stop and check my positions. 7:45 p.m. is right before the extended hours close. It actually across the board is better. Um, so that was interesting to me because what I heard about spreads is like the less people trading, bigger the spreads are. So it looks like okay, right after or a little bit after market closes, a couple hours after market closes, people aren't trading, so these spreads over here at 6:30 are pretty big. But then at 7:45, you would think there'd be even less people trading because like it's almost 8 p.m. People are eating dinner, hanging out, doing whatever, but these spreads are actually better, at least across these stocks on this day. And maybe I need to do a multi-day comparison in different stocks. And then here's pre-market. So it actually 40 cents, 23 cents. Pre-market really isn't better than, at least again on this day with these stocks, than the 7:45 p.m. the night before, which is really interesting to me because I would think more people would be early trading. And then here's during market open, significantly better. Like CAH, I mean, you go from $2.60 to 3 cents. Um, Meta actually is a little worse at this time, but 1 cent, 1 cent. I sold this stock, so I didn't have that. I closed that position. But yeah, so way better during market. So for now, I guess I'm just going to keep doing that because trading a small account, um, and I don't think I want to deal with these spreads. Not that it's a huge deal. I still make a little bit, but as you guys will see, some of the positions based on the strategy I'm using, I'll close and I'll only be up $2 or $3. So that's, $1.50 spread basically wipes out half my profit. And then obviously if it's a trade that I lose, I'm going to be down and then down a little more. So I just think, it's in business and everything, it's like you want to have as minimal cost as possible. And it shows that at 3:45 p.m., that's when that is for me. And so I'm going to continue to trade at that time and I may miss some and whatnot, but that's just how it's going to have to be, I suppose. If you guys want to keep watching this, keep watching me learn, I'll start sharing a little more about that trading strategy that I use. I mentioned in the first video, you can go back and watch that, the inspiration I got and the initial channel and mentor that I'm learning from here on YouTube. So you can go check that out to see who I'm learning from, and then I'll get more into the strategy and start sharing. You can watch my shorts. They're kind of hard to watch, but you'll see my positions and my stats for the day on there. And other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Good luck trading. If you want to continue to see my progress and see as I scale up accounts, add more money to my account, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.